Good morning, everybody. I'm very glad to attend this conference, which gives us an additional opportunity for meeting and for discussion about the challenges you are facing and how the OIE can continue to support you through its activities program. Dr. Modi-san, representative of the Ministry of Agriculture and President of the OIE World Assembly, dear representative of international, regional, national organization and association, dear OIE delegate, dear participants. I wish to express my gratitude and appreciation to the South African government for hosting this conference, as well as to all the partners that are associated with the OIE in the organization of this event. The role of paraprofessionals, of veterinary paraprofessionals, within the system of veterinary governance continues to remain a very relevant matter in Africa, and so is the involvement of farmers. This conference is therefore certainly timely. In 2003, the recognition of the important and specific role of veterinary paraprofessionals led the OIE to establish another group whose work has allowed for a better specified definition of paraprofessionals and the broad principles of how they can exercise their profession. The current definition provided in the glossary of the Terrestrial Animal Health Code is therefore the basis on which we must rely in our discussion during the conference. The health crises that have affected Africa in the last 15-20 years have clearly shown that the great debates of the late 20th century, which resulted in severe structural adjustment programs, including the question the role of governments, are now behind us. Moreover, the success of the fight against rinderpest in countries where government veterinary services were limited, unstructured, or outright inexistent does not represent concluding evidence to justify hazardous claims that animal health policy can be conducted within the absence of veterinary services. Whatever the country, collaboration between stakeholders is always important. But when resources are limited, this collaboration must lead to synergize in order to optimize efficiency. Over and above the OIE standards, one requires political willingness in each country to define the partnership frameworks between public and private sectors, between veterinarian and veterinary paraprofessionals, and with farmers and their associations. Each sector is entitled to safeguard its own interest, but this should be achieved within the broader common goal of improving animal health and developing the national economy, as well as the social empowerment of farming communities and food security for the poor. Ladies and gentlemen, as preparation for my participation, I have informed about the work that have been conducted over the past 15 years, especially during the conference of the OIE Regional Commission for Africa, held in Arusha in 2001, as well as a regional seminar that the OIE organized with the FAO and with OIE Bar in Jamena in 2006. All the deliberation and insights emanating from these past events will feed into this conference this week. This is another step forward. We will certainly have the opportunity to take stock of the actions already taken so that we can identify together at the end of this event the next step. I'm looking forward to many well-considered exchanges for fruitful conferences so that we can progress even further to improve veterinary governance thanks to a well-organized partnership between all the involved actors. Thank you for your attention.